Okay, so I've got a 2010 Fiat Panda. It's a 1.2 60 horsepower model, and the starter motor is making a screaming noise after you start it. It does start, but the screaming is getting worse. It needs to be replaced before it fails and leaves me stranded, or my wife. So I've taken out the battery, and there's one bolt that is difficult to get at, and you won't really have a chance of getting it without removing the battery. I've also removed the air box, and that's not so necessary, but it's 2 clips and 2 bolts. So I'm going to remove this battery tray. That comes out. And there's 2 bolts to remove this tray. There's these 2, and there's a sneaky other one just down here. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to take off these 2 leads, and then I can remove it all. Okay, I've removed the bolts. To remove these leads, you pull this. It's hard to do with one hand. I'll come back after I've done it, but you pull this out and it will lift, and the same with this one. Now the bolt is there, and you can see it if you I'll try and zoom in on it. There it is. It's a 13mm hex screw, hex bolt, and it's a bit awkward to get out because you've only got so much length here. You need a fair amount so you've got space to move the wrench, but too much and you're onto this gearbox casting. But it's not too difficult once you've got the right tool. So I just got a wrench and I put a universal joint on the end, more for the length rather than the ability to swivel a bit. And you see it's not so bad to get it undone. And here it is. It's reasonably long, and this one's, I think, got Loctite on it. So I'm going to clean this bolt up before it goes back and put some Loctite on. Okay, so here we are on the engine, under the engine. There's a sump, drive shaft, and then above it, this is a starter motor. There's the solenoid. So I need to get this connection off and remove this bolt, and then this will come out, and we replace it in the opposite way.